Hey, good morning, everybody. Or, well, maybe it's not morning where you are because we actually have people in New Zealand. Yay! Welcome, guys. So, we have been talking about self love and living single, right? And being happy with that living single. And then growing that love within yourself so that, yeah, maybe one day you can have that relationship with someone else, right? So, one of the things that I discovered some time ago was these 5 love languages. So I don't know if you can see that. I love this book. Somebody recommended this book to me some time ago. I don't remember. Oh, look at that. It says back in 2010. Wow. I did not realize that it had been that long ago, back in November 2010. But I have gone back to this book many times, right? And so I wanted to kind of break down these 5 love languages to you. I'm going to put my glasses on because I need my glasses to see and to read. So we have 1 is words of affirmation, 2, quality time, 3, receiving gifts, 4, acts of service, and 5 is physical touch. We're going to save that one for last, right? So let's go over words of affirmation. What the premise of this book is, it states that we all have our ways of communicating love with each other. Yesterday I did a video and I talked about, that love is an action. It's not just a word that we say, that is actually followed by our actions. And that's what communicates love. Right? It's not just our words. So today I wanted to spend more time on what those action words or actions look like. So when we talk about words of affirmation, what that means is how we say and communicate with the person that we claim to love. That means we build them up, guys. We don't tear them down. We don't say, you're fat, or I don't like your cooking. Your cooking is awful. How in the world did you come up with that? Why did you do that? You're not any good at that. I'm just thinking of all these words that people just say naturally, and they don't realize the effect that it's having on that very person that you love. And sometimes, guys, it's not just our words, it's our gestures, right? They actually say more than our words. So, if I just look at you like, when you did something, what does that communicate to you? That communicates that I don't agree with what you just did. I think it was maybe crazy what you just did. And so we have all these ways of communicating. Well, when you love someone, guys, I read somewhere that, it's like a value pot where you put so many values into the pot and then you're allowed to maybe take one out. What that means is I'm going to give you 10 words of affirmation and then maybe give you 1 negative feedback, right? So every morning I'm going to wake up and say, good morning, beautiful, or good morning, handsome, right? And wow, you look really good in that outfit today. And ooh, you smell so good, right? So those are little things that you can do every day. I know you guys are thinking, how in the world am I going to give him 10 affirmations? How am I going to give her 10 affirmations every day? Guys, it's really easy. It can be something as simple as, I like your earrings. Oh, you did your hair different today. I like it. Okay. Words of affirmation. I won't go into that anymore, but you know what I'm talking about. Quality time. Some people receive love by spending time with you. That's me. I'm that type of person. I don't need gifts. I don't need a lot of other things. Just sit with me and spend time with me. We can watch football together. We can watch basketball. I'm a sports fan. We can just lay out on the beach and do nothing. We can just go hiking in the mountains and say nothing to each other. And that is a way of loving me. I like quality time. I don't want this Here, let me just give you some money and you go and buy your own gifts. No. Let me give you some gift cards and you go and get whatever you want. No, that is not me. Okay. So quality time. Some people communicate love and receive love through quality time, receiving gifts. So I am not that type of person. My oldest daughter is. She loves gifts. She loves cash. She loves gift cards. She thinks that's the bomb, right? To just be able to have that in her hand and just go and get what she wants without you having to guess what she wants. And a lot of times she wants to give cash too. She knows that that's not my way of communicating with her, right? So I give her cash. She gives me time. Does that make sense? Notice that I talked about my relationship with my daughters. I'm not just talking about intimate relationships with a man and a woman. I'm talking about all relationships. When you want to communicate love, you have to know how they receive love and how you receive and give love, right? So the next one is going to be the act of service. This is probably a big one for me too. Act of services is I'm doing something for you. I love to cook. I love to cook. I love to be in the kitchen. And when my family comes over, which is frequently, I am in the kitchen cooking and preparing and baking and, barbecuing and crawfish balls. And when was it? Just a couple of weeks ago, everybody was at my house and we had this huge kind of like pasta jambalaya, right? And I baked cakes and brownies. And so that's my acts of service. That's what I do. Men sometimes want to take care of the car, take care of the outdoors, take care of fixing things in the house. Ladies, that is their way of showing you love. It really is. I know you don't see it that way, but it is. So you have to communicate with each other about, okay, this is how I like to receive love, and this is how I like to give love. Tell me now how you like to give and how you like to receive, right? All right, the last one is physical touch. Okay, it's exactly what it says, physical touch. This is for most men. They like physical touch. Women like physical touch too, but in a different way, don't we, women? Most women, not all, most women, they want you to hold their hand. They want you to rub their back. They want you to put your hands on their thigh, right? With no intentions of anything else, guys. And men want all kinds of touch, right? They want touches that are in public touches and private touches. And sometimes those two mingle together. But the point is, you have to understand that for a lot of men especially, they want physical touch. It is their number one way of communicating love. So what that means, women, is that when you hold out and don't give the physical touch, then it makes them feel unloved. It does. It makes them feel unloved. And it makes them think that they're doing something wrong. So you guys have to have an open communication regarding love. With your children, for example, some of them might really love the hugs, right? My grandbabies, they just love being hugged. It is important to them. I have this little thing with my newborn grandbaby. He's only 7 months now. And I just hold him and I sing in his ear. And I sing the same thing over and over. And I say, Granty loves Xavier. Granty loves Xavier. And guys, he just lights up. He just loves it. And I'm communicating love. I'm holding him. I'm touching him. I'm saying my name over and over because I want him to know who I am. And I want him to know that I love him. And it's so funny because his sister is 3 and she sees me doing that and she runs up because now she wants to be hugged and she wants to have a song sung for her as well, right? And so I do the same thing. Spending time. Mariah is now 12, so we spend a lot of quality time together. We might go shopping. We might just hang out here at the house. I might do her hair and her nails. And that's spending quality time, right? So, guys, I hope this is helpful for you. These 5 love languages. Again, if you need anything from us, we're just a call away. We're not a call away. I'm thinking that the call just came through. As you can see, I can't answer the calls right now. But we are just a touch away, a click away, gatewaytocounseling.com. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.